Hi, I wanted to take a second to talk about the Joyner method and share my personal experiences with Anthony Joyner. So, a year ago, it might have even been less than a year ago, I decided to make some changes in my life and I wanted to get out of corporate America for good. And I just wanted to focus on the things that I loved. And part of that was graphic design that I've done and web design. And I was going to go back to school just to, be up to date or whatever in my mind I thought I needed. And I spoke to Anthony, and he suggested the Joiner method. And it was like literally the best decision that I could have ever made in my life. So it wasn't the most, okay, so it wasn't the cheaper option. Um, but at the end of the day, it turned out being the cheaper option, if that makes sense, right? So I think he saved me a lot of work, a lot of time by providing just the perspective. It's the perspective that made all the difference. Like, you could do all of these things, but you don't have to necessarily go to school. You can do all of these things with skipping that step and still learning everything that you need to know. And I will teach you how to go into business for yourself as opposed to what school teaches you is how to work for someone else. And when he said that, that resonated like nothing else because I truly believe that it's just a system that keeps us in the system. And it's changed my life. Like, I am getting client after client after client, and I'm running my own business, like literally running my own business, a full-fledged business, like the way that I intended and wanted, and was like, oh, well, this year I'll have this plan, and for that year I'll work my way up, and it just literally, it happened instantly. And it was the perspective of knowing how to do business and what it is that I needed to be successful in the steps that I needed to take. All I had to do was follow. It was a blueprint. It was a blueprint. It was literally just a blueprint, and it was awesome. And it was the best decision I have ever made in my life. I would be somewhere in school right now, probably still learning the things that I may never even need. And he literally gifted me his perspective and his knowledge. And it's not like just signing up for a business something or other. Like, he literally, if you have a question, he's there. The Joiner method walks you from A through Z, and it gives you everything that you need to be successful and actionable ways to get to your end results. And there are few things that deliver on that promise. So don't take my word for it. Don't take I promise you, the best thing you will ever do for yourself is to sign up for this course. I'm just saying.